so new members can support my channel. Alright, so I am coming in real quick. Here, let me do something. Alright, so I'm going to share this out really quick because I'm not going to be here long. Alright, so reconnecting, and let me see, make sure my chat filter is on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you all may or may not be able to see what I'm doing, don't know. But what I am doing is some really quick alterations before I go to work. Alright, so I've got to alter a pair of pants. Hem length, and actually I have these linen pants, and it has a really deep cuff on them, so I'm going to let some of that cuff out. I've got long legs, and I don't like high water looking pants. So I'm going to let this out just a little bit. I know it's been a while since I've been here on YouTube, but no, you might not catch this live, but hopefully you'll catch this a little later in the day with the link. So this is an impromptu video. I've been out walking today. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I said while I'm in the moment, I might as well share this while I'm sewing. So I am going to open this up really quick. I meant to go ahead and change my thread before I came live. I have to be really careful with this linen. Make sure that I move this seam ripper just right. Alright, so I think I actually want to leave it that full length. So I may just turn this under. There's a little bit of tiny hem, like a ½ inch turn. So so it won't be raw. I'm just going to turn that in on itself. And just do a little shirt tail hem. Somebody, I was doing a live somewhere, probably on Instagram, and I think it was Erica Yu. She referred to it as a Calvin Klein hem, so I have to look that one up. Erica's actually an instructor in fashion, and pretty knowledgeable on a lot of fashionable things. All right. So this is going to be a very basic hem, really quick. All pants don't have this kind of length in it, but this is a pair of linen pants. And I like to give myself this much hem in my things, my pants. Like I say, my legs are long. It's about from the waist down to the floor, about 45 inches in length. So most things that you buy in the store come at an average length. I don't know what the average length is, but usually average is like for five person, 5'5". I am 5'7.5" tall, and then if I put on heels, of course that's gonna make me taller. Every now and then, if I go to a place that sells tall clothes for tall people, then I could, get me a pair of pants in the length that I need. Get that extra string of thread out. So that didn't take long, taking that out. So I'm going ahead and change my thread really quick. So I'm trying to get out of here early. I am going to work what I call Job's place. But I want to make a stop before I get there. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can make it. Gotta get me get myself fully dressed. Sometimes, sometimes threading this thing can be hard and take a while. But thankfully, I already have a bobbin that's already set up, so I don't have to wind a new bobbin. I am good on that. And I don't need to change a new needle right now. And I don't have to do a whole lot of ironing. Actually, I'm going to throw these in the dryer because obviously you can see they are very wrinkled. Now the only bad part about this, especially with black thread, it's hard to see to thread it. But I am going to thread it. There, that's in. And I'm probably the only one that does this quick kind of sewing. Right? Nobody else does this but me. I spend a lot of time sewing and altering and making stuff for other folks that I don't do for myself. That still give me a little bit of, yeah. All right. So I am going to turn this down a little bit so I can see. Try to turn that away from you guys. And if you shake, my iPod, my phone is set up attached to my tripod here on the desk. It's not a tripod actually, it's a little arm. So I am turning it under probably about 3/8 of an inch. I want to still keep maybe about a good, that's about a good 1 3/4 length. There's a lot of strings from this hem, from this previous hem. And if I don't cut these out, guess what? They're going to start hanging from the outside of my pants. I can't see this. I can't see. I'm trying to cut these strings out as I go. Because like I say, if I don't, they're going to be hanging out from my pants at some point during the day. Alright, that's one down. This will probably be the shortest video that I've done in a long time. I'm sure you're okay with that. Oh, I missed the spot. I didn't sew all the way down. So probably right there in the area, there's going to be a double stitching. That's okay, as long as I get the, you can't tell it because it is black. As long as I stitch that piece down, I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. Plus it's mine. And there's another area. Oh, see, it's hard to see in this black. Here, let me have to pay attention to that the next time. Okay. Now, hopefully, I still missed it. Okay, I'm not going over that again. I'm just not. It's going to be okay. It's just a really tiny spot that I did not catch. Because it's a short, narrow hem, it's all good. I'm going to be here at this sewing machine all day. All right, I like to start on the seam, preferably the inside seam. So wherever there's a stitch over or overlapping of stitches, it's on the inside. Be more conscious about um, stitching, making sure I catch all the stitches in there. Right, almost finished. It just needs a good press. And I didn't turn my iron on. Shame on me. Shame on me. All right. All right, it is done. You can see where I hemmed it, and see what it looks like on the inside. So I still have, I lengthened my pants because of this. That says about an inch and a half. Okay. So what was this? Probably the same. Hopefully the same. Yeah, about an inch and a half. So gave myself an inch and a half, which is plenty because it was just a little bit too long or too short for my liking. Um, so I'm gonna press this out really good, and I'm gonna wear this to work. All right. Well, that's it. That was better without the light. Anyway, that's it. I love y'all to life. Until next time, I will be back in, but I gotta go now, get myself ready for work. I may come in tomorrow and chat with y'all. Y'all have a great day. Love you to life. Bye.